So, picture this. A 10-year-old girl, waist-deep in murky water, splashing a 40-ton humpback whale like it's some kind of underwater game of tag. Sounds absurd, right? But here's the thing. This isn't just a heartwarming rescue story. It's a masterclass in human instinct, the raw power of empathy, and why we need to rethink who we label as heroes. Let's unpack this. When I first heard about Scarlet saving that stranded whale, my immediate thought was, wait, a kid did what trained professionals usually handle. But then it hit me. This isn't about age. It's about something deeper. We're conditioned to believe that rescuing wildlife requires expertise, permits, or at least a hazmat suit. But Scarlet's actions reveal a truth we often ignore. Sometimes, the simplest acts of care, like splashing water, can be revolutionary. Here's where people get it wrong. They'll focus on the cute factor. Ah, a little girl saved a whale. But let's zoom out. This whale wasn't just stuck. It was in a biological race against time. When humpbacks beach, their organs start failing under their own weight. Every minute out of water is a countdown. So Scarlet and her mom weren't just splashing. They were buying time. That's not childlike naivety. That's tactical compassion. Now, the mom, Chantelle, has been jet skiing near Fraser Island for 20 years. 20 years. That's not a detail to gloss over. This isn't some tourist snapping a selfie with a stranded whale. This is someone intimately connected to the ecosystem. And yet, here's the irony. Despite her experience, she admits she was a wreck afterward. Why? Because uncertainty is the price of caring. You can't unsee vulnerability, whether it's in a human or a 15-meter mammal gasping on a sandbank. Let's dissect the viral angle here. The footage Scarlet filmed isn't just cute, it's a primal scream for connection. We're obsessed with narratives of human dominance over nature, but this flips the script. That whale's gaping mouth, its baleen flapping, those aren't just visuals. They're a reminder that even giants can be fragile. And when the authorities arrive, the whale frees itself. Which makes you wonder, how often do we overcomplicate rescue efforts? Sometimes nature just needs us to show up, shut up, and pour water on a stressed-out leviathan until high tide rolls in. What sticks with me isn't the rescue itself, it's the emotional toll Chantelle describes. She says the rest of her day was ruined. That's not weakness. That's the cost of awareness. Most of us scroll past stranded whales in our feeds, but she felt it physically. And isn't that the paradox of conservation? The more you care, the more it hurts. Yet, that pain is also proof we're still human in an era where we're numb to ecological disaster. So here's my closing thought. Scarlet's story isn't just about one whale. It's a blueprint. What if we all approach crisis with that mix of urgency and humility? No grandstanding, no hero complex, just splashing water until the tides change. Maybe the real question isn't how did a kid save a whale, but why don't we all act like this more often? Let me know your take in the comments. Did Scarlet redefine what it means to be a hero, or are we overestimating a moment that was just luck?